Yeah, you enjoying your time here? You enjoying your time in freedom, having to not worry about Sabertooth at your neck all the time? This guy, I swear to God. If you guys didn't watch the last episode, he's aptly named. We'll give it that. Very nice addition around the place, but definitely did not get here by ease of will. I'll say that much at least. But guys, today's gonna be fun. Hopefully, it should make up for the heartbreak and troubles that we had last episode. Let's get into things, shall we? What's going on, everybody? My name is Pizza Hunter Brennan, and welcome back to another episode of ARK here on the ARK YouTuber Survival Server. I didn't get that intro off in time. Guys, welcome back to the episode of ARK. I don't know what the intro was. I was like, you know, it'd be kind of funny if I did the whole intro while jumping off my house, and it didn't really go over well. But guys, welcome back to another episode. Last episode, if you guys didn't watch it, was a little bit of a, it was good. We wound up getting some cool stuff in the end of things. We actually got a lot, I'm going to show you on top of our good old half and half over here. We got a lot of cooked meat, as well as a little bit of prime meat, actually. Gonna spoil in 2.5, about 3 days, actually. So, we got some cooked prime meat, we got some actual meat, and we did also get our first T-Rex of the series. First tame, level 112, I believe it was at the end of things. And that was, no, 111? I think it was 112, actually. That was awesome. But unfortunately, we lost some pretty crucial stuff, which really kind of sucks. So, what did we lose in that whole endeavor of what we were doing then? We lost our scuba set, which really blows. We lost our first set, which really blows. These things we can make back, though, so it doesn't really suck all that much. What we did lose, though, that kind of was really unfortunate was our very good hatchet, our very good pick, and our very good crossbow. Now, it actually clicked into my mind, right, that it's a little bit weird at this, like, time in the series for me that I'm valuing apprentice items as the best thing that I have, right? So I thought to myself, let's do what we wanted to do a couple episodes ago and set out to do that today. So I'm recording in advance, so I've got a little bit of time for right now. Let's go out into the ocean and try finding some deep sea loot crates. So hopefully get a better item, at least something to replace what we lost yesterday. At least anything. If we find one deep sea loot crate with some relatively good gear, I'll be content. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we need to get a new scuba set completely because we actually don't have one. And I want to check, what do we actually need for a scuba set? Do I have the materials for it? I don't actually think that I do. Also, I need to completely relearn scuba, don't I? Yes, indeed I do. What do I need for this? I need a metal water reservoir, as well as, that's kind of weird, you need a scope attachment to be able to work with, wait a minute, wait, requires engrams. Wait, I don't know what engrams this requires. Oh no, oh no. What engram does this require? I can't even tell. Okay, right. Let me just try to figure this out real fast here, and we'll meet you guys back in a moment. I'm gonna bet that it was a spyglass. I'm gonna bet that it was a spy. Oh, I was right. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Okay, so we got about everything we need here. Armor, scuba, and craft you, craft you, craft you, and craft you. So we got everything we need to remake a scuba set. That's not a problem. So I think we're okay. What else do we need aside from a scuba set? There's really nothing. Scuba set's kind of like all that we need right now, and then we'll be completely good to go. So I guess the game plan's really just, well, let's just try and go. I thought that was my, what was it? Not Dimorphodon, but I thought that was my Pterodon flying around. Like, wait a minute, what? Who set you to enable wander and just flight mode right then? But no. Also, it's kind of nice too because right now we're currently dealing with a lot of fog, which is going to mean that once this passes, there won't be a lot of fog underwater, so we won't have another one of the. I haven't had a lot of fun with snow biomes lately. I've learned that snow biomes are really dangerous. 2 episodes ago, I died just by freezing to death, and then the last episode we died by wolves. So I think I'm realizing that the snow is kind of a little bit more intense than I thought it was originally. So we got a scuba set, we have a mount. I guess really the only other thing that we could use is a little bit of food. But apart from that, we're pretty much good to go out on this adventure. Could I make this jump? Oh my god. It's the first time I made that jump, dude. I feel pretty good about myself right now. That was pretty good parkour. That's pretty good. I also realized something to myself while I was just thinking about, like, how do I get a lot of protection underwater? Because you guys don't know, scuba gear gives, like, no protection whatsoever. I do have to remember one thing. Scuba gear, while it's awesome, there's nothing on your hands. You don't need anything on your hands. So, for example, scuba mask, tank, leggings, and flippers. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta go ahead and pop all that on right now. So if you put all this stuff on right there, you still leave room to put gear on your hands, so you've got a little bit of extra armor so you don't just get straight up killed. So really thinking about it, Gauntlets are probably one of the most valuable, if not the most valuable armor piece in the entire game if you're really into aquatics. That's actually really nice. So, yeah, I guess we're pretty much good to go. Set out on the ocean floor. We just want to wait until the smoke clears up. Smoke. It's the 3rd of July, 4th of July right now. I'm seeing a lot of smoke today, with the fireworks and stuff. So, I guess we were going to wait until the fog clears, and then let's go for a dive. Hope we can get something good. Last time we went on it, didn't find anything. Hopefully that changes this time. Oh, actually, one thing I want to try doing right now, do I have possibly a GPS that I could use? If I do, that would be beautiful. GPS, and we do. Now, I'm not sure whether or not I can use this underwater. I pretty much have bets that I can't, but I'm going to at least try anyway, because if anything, there's coordinates to the exact locations of where you can. Hold on. I want to test something real fast here. Can I hold my GPS out in my hand while being. Oh! Wait a minute. Is it just while I'm on a mount? Oh, it might just be while I'm on a mount. But if I dispatch, I can actually view the coordinates. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, sweet. So we should actually be able to guaranteed find a loot drop today, which is awesome because we know the coordinates of them now, not just like possibly missing any. So that's really good. That's amazing. The question is, oh yeah, there he is. There you go. Hey Adele, how you doing? I am so sorry that I've left you for this long, dude. I missed you, bro. I freaking missed. So okay, let's check this out, right? So if I'm on him like this, right, or her rather, I should say. If I'm on you like this, right, heading this way, obviously, right. So then I get on you. Okay, so you can't. Alright, so you can't hold the GPS while actually riding the shark. Noted. But you can have it while just on the water, which is beautiful. Let's go ahead and up your movement speed to at least a little bit more right then. Let's go ahead and drop on, I guess, pretty much all the stuff that we need. So, scuba gear, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And can we actually store a little bit of, here, let me go ahead and store, I guess, a little bit of raw prime meat for you. You can go ahead and nom down right there. What's your food situation look? Oh, your food is golden, dude. You don't need any food. You're fine. Alright, so, we're back to deep sea loot diving. Let's give this another shot, shall we? I ain't running out of here until I find at least one good thing. At least one good thing. I won't settle for crap, even though we're pretty much guaranteed not to with these guys. They're very, very good at not giving you crap. I kill my first ever angler. What's up, angler? What's up, dude? What's up, bro? You want a little bit of this? You want a little bit of this? You want a little bit of that? You want a little bit of that? Kill my first angler right there. Access inventory. Oh, angler gel. That's the stuff that. Oh, level 53 right then. All right. Not gonna fight you. I already fought one of them. Angler gel is apparently like a really good lighting tool, and apparently you put in like a standing torch, it actually turns the torch blue. So it doesn't spoil, right? No, it doesn't. A thick, vicious substance. That's not vicious. Viscous? I don't actually know that word. Substance that can sustain a flame for a remarkably long duration. All right then, sweet. It's a cool thing. Oh, whoa. Is this an underwater cave? Oh, yo. This is an underwater cave, isn't it? Wait, is it? Is this where I am right now? Hold on, am I in an underwater cave? Oh. Oh. What is this? Interesting. Very interesting. Underwater cave, right? Or just a giant pocket of crystal. Just a giant pocket of crystal, actually. Wow. Where's the coordinates this? Coordinates are 49.7 and 11.2. Damn, dude. This is what you call a haul. Oil, crystal, pearls. Are these like black pearls? These are silica pearls still, right? These are all silica pearls, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're all silica pearls. Black pearls, I think, are something completely different. Yo, I rate this though for sure. Actually, Adele, how much can you hold? I'm curious. How much can you hold? What's your weight? Your weight is 345. It's not that bad. I was thinking while I'm down here, I might actually get a little bit of oil, if anything. Might be kind of worth it to just kind of like snag up these oil pockets right now, because it's actually really nice. This is really, it's like a secret area, you know what I mean? I don't know if ARK usually has like a lot of these things, but these are awesome. Is there like more of these in these like underneath the ocean? I really hope there is, because this is cool, dude. It's like a little, you know what? I could build a base here. Kind of almost tempted to build a... Where are we on the map right now? I already knew that. We're at 50-10. You know, Choco could build a base here. This is like kind of near his area. I might build a base here, or I might drop the line to Choco. Asking if he... Oh, I'm going to clear it. Oh, it's so good. I might actually drop a line to Choco asking if he wants me to, like, build a base over here. Maybe together? I haven't done an episode of Choco yet. Like a proper episode. I've dropped in his streams and stuff, but I haven't done a proper episode of Choco. And it's kind of killing me. So, I might hit him up with this and be like, yo, found a really cool underwater place. Definitely might use some, is it cold down here? That's the question. Is it cold? No. It's not cold down here. That's cool. I'm wearing absolutely nothing, and it's fine. I'm just completely okay right now. All right, well, let's grab all the silica pearls that we can right now. We're gonna pass on the crystal because that's way too much weight that we do not have the ability to carry. All right then. Cool place discovered. Might hit him up on that. This is a water reservoir, okay? Might hit Choco up on that, be like, yo, found a cool little area. Let's rock and roll a little bit right there. Either way, cheap, easy few stacks of silica pearls and another cheap, easy stack of oil. So, definitely a pretty interesting haul. More so just discovered it, but that's really nice. What? 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 What is this? What is this game I've been thrown into? What is this game I've been thrown into? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fudge me with a goddamn stick. Get me the hell away from here. Holy crud. Holy Jesus. So, my client crashed. And for whatever reason, it was getting really laggy, and I had to get up to the surface. And upon viewing my map, my client crashed. Because I wanted to know where I was. And I logged back on the server, and I was nearly dead. And so was my shark, and I can't actually believe it that I made it out of there. Okay then, well that happened. Yeah, no, that was a thing. That was definitely a thing. Okay, we're gonna ask you to remote use all of your items right now to get your health up as fast as possible. How fast is your health going up right now? Needs to go up a little bit faster. Actually, we're just gonna leave it. He's gonna regen up as soon as he can. Well then, that was highly unpleasant. That was highly unpleasant. I'm also hurting pretty badly. Okay, back to saddle looking, I guess. Or saddle looking. Oh my god, you're so hurt. I'm so sorry, Adele. I did not mean to leave you. The game forced me out. Damn it, dude. Fudge. And I think we missed one of the loot crate opportunities too because... Oh, no. Nope. It's not happening. It's just not happening right now. It's just not happening right now. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. I am not gonna let it happen. I just gotta swim with this guy until his health goes back up. Because right now, everything's just looking dangerous. We haven't made it out of here alive yet, Brandon, so you don't get too happy. Oh, God. Holy crud. First off, I nearly died, and then my shark would have been instantly killed. Or vice versa. Really, if either of us would have died, then the other would have died. We were both gonna die, pretty much. Guaranteed. Yeah. So, where are we right now? Okay, where the loot crate would be is a little bit far behind. So I've gone through half the map at the moment. Not seen a single one. I've been checking my coordinates every time I got near it, so it's not like I'm missing them. It's just that they're missing me, you know? You know, that's how it plays out. So, let me check around here and make sure I didn't miss this. There's two Mosasauruses or Plesiosaurs, whatever the fudge they are. And my stamina is actually pretty low, so I'm not going to get near that noise. Thank you very kindly. I'm going to go away from this. Thank you. So there's not one over there. That we pretty much know. Also, the one thing that I'm learning right now that I'm kind of really wishing that I never had to is that my suit's actually about to break. My suit's actually about to break. If you guys don't know, the chest plate that I have is what gives me the infinite breathing underwater. And if you actually take a look right here, it's nearly dead. I would flash it a little bit more, but I kind of want to waste any more time than I have to. So I think our game plan is going to be get this shark over to or get Adele rather, over to the island where the next one will be kind of located off of. And then we may have to park it there. Oh god, we're all the way on the other side of the island. Actually, we're not too far off. No, we're okay. We're not that far off. It's just gonna come down to us losing oxygen soon. So we don't really want that at all. Okay, there's a few of these guys around here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this guy in his tracks before we get any of these guys attracted to us. So 88, this should be right around here is one of the beacon drops. 88.4 and 88.6. Okay, that's where we're at right now. Are you good, dude? You good on stamina? Please tell me you are. Oh god, it's so done. It's actually nearly so done. Can we get a better, you know what, honestly? I would love a better scuba tank, and I think that's actually a thing that you can get from these guys, and if it is, I'm going to be head over heels. Because a better scuba tank would be more oxygen, at least I'd assume, higher durability. That would be beautiful right about now. But, am I seeing a deep sea loot crate around here? I don't believe that I am. That is the wall. What I am realizing would be a better idea, now that I think about it, is to travel above land like this, instead of staying underwater the entire time, because we know where they are, so there's no point in staying that low underwater all the time. Right, that would have been a little bit better of an idea, but unfortunately we didn't have that, so our gear is, it's got a little bit of durability left. We should be able to maybe get by for a little while, but yeah, it's not really looking too promising, to say the least. So we're gonna keep traveling. We have gone through about 3/4 of the map and not seen a single one in any of the locations. This guy's actually... You okay, dude? Yeah, actually, thinking about it right now, what would be the best plan of attack, actually, instead of staying underwater, what we could do is we could travel by above land. We could travel by, well, I guess air, sort of, I suppose, like the water. I don't know what you would call this, like, not shore, because that's near the inland. What would you call this? Like surface? I guess surface, right? We could travel on the surface and then find the exact coordinates of where it would be and then dive straight down and then dive straight back up. That would have been a much better idea, and our scuba suit would probably have lasted a lot longer, and I probably wouldn't need to be contemplating getting multiple like I am right now. We should do that next time. I think we'll do that next time. Or for the rest of this time. The weather's depressing, just like this excursion. Hell yeah. We have about 2 more spots. 2 more spots of where this might be. Because we've checked everywhere else. So, that's to say I'm a little bit worried. Being new to this whole thing and having just discovered this little trick that I've got now while on the fly. I'd be doing a lot better if I had been following this little, you know, go to the exact coordinate and dive down and then there you go from the beginning. The only problem, though, is that I've got a very likely chance that we would have missed something because we weren't following this exactly. So let me go and check right now. We are at 1183. So do we need to go more out this way? Yes, we do. Maybe? Yes. No? No. Wait. I don't know. Oh my god, guys, we found one! Oh my god, guys, we found one! Oh my god, guys, we found one! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes! 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 Okay. Oh, I'm really hyped, I'm really hyped, I'm really hyped, I'm really hyped. Oh my god, okay, okay, okay. Alright, our gear's gonna break soon, so we gotta do this fast. First loot crate. 3, 2, 1. It's goggles. It's Journeyman's scuba mask. It's a Journeyman's scuba mask was our first one was a scuba mask. Now, I'm not salty because that's actually really good if you think about it, okay? It's good. Shut up. It's good, I think. I mean, the way that I'm figuring it is because, you know, if you think about it, right? We use scuba gear. Let me actually take a look at this real fast here, okay? Let me just take a look. So, what do we have right here? 45, 15, and -5. 84, 34, and -15. Allowing the wearer to breathe underwater for as long as the tank has oxygen. Connects to the scuba tank, allowing the wearer to breathe underwater for as long as the tank has oxygen. So do they tie together? Like, is this a good thing? Maybe? I don't actually know. I really don't. All I know is that my scuba tank's nearly dead, but we have one more spot to go for. But we could possibly actually find this, because that, like, let me show you guys. We were way out there. Completely off the map. Probably the farthest one off the map of all of them, I would say. And we found it. We found our first underwater, which that's so cool. That's actually really, really sweet. We actually managed to find one, so I'm content. I am definitely content going along with that. That was a journeyman, right? Journeyman? Yeah, it was a journeyman. That's so cool. It wasn't even it's not apprentice, not ramshackle. It's journeyman, man. This is the good stuff. This is the good loot, you know what I mean? And that's actually really nice that we managed to get an upgrade to that, all despite not the most valuable. Still an improvement to what we already have, so that's good. But yeah, let me go ahead and check here. So the last one that we need to go to is 8.4 and 90.8. So I believe we actually went out. No, hold on. Let me see. No, we're going there right now. We're going there right now. So what I need to do is I need to actually go a bit more further out this direction right over here. And I think right about here should be good. So it's 8 point, ooh, actually, no, not at all. Do we need to go further out this way? Do we actually need to go further out this way right here? Yeah? Yeah, actually we do. Okay, cool. So then, it's gonna be right around 3, 2, 1, good. 8.8, okay, close enough, and 90.1. Yeah, it's right about here. So let's go ahead and dive down. And before we find both of them right next to each other. That would be way too bad. That will not happen. That could not happen. Where would it be? Is it right around here, it said? Yeah, it's right around here, it said. I think so? Yeah, I think it said it would be right around here, I think. Nope. Is it not here? Damn, it's not here. I don't think so, at least. No. We're pushing our oxygen tank very, very, very heavily right now. But I'm just doing it because it seems like these last two places would be the most... Oh, hi. Oh, hi, it's another one. Oh, it's one of these next to my area. Cool. You're not an underwater cave, though, I don't think, right? You're just a little underwater, little thing? A thing? It's a thing, right? You're just a little underwater thing. You don't really offer too much goods aside from a little bit of loot. Aside from a little bit of this. No. Imagine if they kept, like, a loot drop in here. That'd actually be really overpowered. Never mind. That'd be a little bit too overpowered. Someone just made a base here right then. Okay, a little bit of oil. A little bit of silica pearls. Not too bad. I like this area, actually. I don't really rate the giant thing right there. If that was gone, this would make a sick place for a base. Holy crud. But, yeah, we're looking right now 8.4 and then 90.8. So it's, like, right literally smack dab here. And we are not finding it. So, unfortunately, it is not here. So we found one. We found one. Should we call our blessings there? No, we'll call our blessings there. Let's go back home. We'll go back home. I'm you know, meh. Meh, but still, we found one. So, I mean, you gotta say it was successful. Nothing around here? I do want to check one more real fast, okay? I know my gear's just about to break. Pretty sure my tank is just about to break right now. Give me like half a second and it'll break. I believe so. Give me like half a second and it's gonna break. There we go. So there is actually one more spot that I'm gonna go toward. And we're gonna check that and then go back home. Yeah, fudge ARK in all honesty right here. For some reason, and I'm not really sure why, and I'll show you guys. It says here, connects to the scuba tank, allowing the wearer to breathe underwater for as long as the tank has oxygen. That's entirely, not entirely, but mostly incorrect. The wiki right here and my common sense, they're not related at all. So, the only thing that they have that it does is provide vision. It does no correlation to the tank whatsoever. So I don't really even know why they put that note in ARK. It does nothing. So, apart from durability, I'm not exactly sure what... I mean, there's really not that big of a benefit of wearing this compared to like a primitive. I guess the insulation maybe, but we don't really need that. I mean, maybe, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. So, meh. Meh. So we're back home from our journey, and overall, I would say it's pretty awesome that we managed to find one. I'm honestly just content with that. I did not want to have to go this episode for a second time not finding one. That would have been just way too much personally, or dying, whatever it may have been. We found an item. That's good enough for me, and I think that I want to go looking for one. I don't know how often, because it is a pretty tedious thing, and I'd probably get very tired of it and very sick of it very, very fast, but we'll see. Either way, though. Today what we're going to do is we're actually going to prepare for for tame. Now, you guys know that I've been a pretty huge advocate of taming, hence kind of all the dinos around my area. However, there's one tame that we've been working toward that we haven't quite done yet that I'm going to start working at, and that would be something a little bit interesting. Kibble for a quetzal, which is used to tame a giga. Now, to be able to make that is kind of a daunting task of money, to be honest with you guys. What you need to actually make a quetzal kibble, let me go ahead and show you over here. We have the materials, it's just a thing of being able to add them all together. So, what you need is 1 quetzal egg, which we have a lot of, nearly 100. 3 primate jerky, we've got a lot of that. 3 rock carrots, whatever it may be, we have a lot of those. 100 mijo berries, 120 fiber, and 1 water skin or water jar, whatever it may be, doesn't really matter. That's what you need to be able to create just 1 quetzal kibble. Now, I don't know how many we're necessarily gonna need, you know, but it is gonna be one of those things where I don't really know. So let's go and take a look then. So we have at the moment 94 quetzal eggs. I think we've got somewhere around, what is that? We got enough. I think we have about enough primate jerky to be able... Yeah, we have enough primate jerky to be able to account for that. So we can make a total, and then also the rock carrots, we've got enough of that as well. We should actually be able to make nearly 50, I would say, quetzal kibble. Hopefully, at least. So we're going to need a lot of mijo berries and a lot of fiber. So what I'm going to go and do right now is I'm going to take my good old dire bear. Dire bear, would you want to go ahead and just, like, fly out of my house for me real fast? Can you do that for me? Fly out! There you go. It sometimes does it, sometimes doesn't. We're going to go on a little bit of a fiber hunt right now. So we're going to throw out basically everything that isn't fiber. So I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to go on my broadsword and get some mijo berries, because we're going to need a frick ton of them. Like a lot. Like 5,000? About that much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to our more than temporary kibble making area. This is going to be it. Literally right here. Just out right by the water. Right by the water, and this is going to be our kibble. So, if you guys don't actually know, one of the perks of making the industrial cooker, the thing that we tried making a couple episodes ago, but we can't right now because it takes 1,800. Ooh, what is this? This is parasaur egg. Why not? One of the problems with it, okay, is the fact that it requires 1,800 metal, something we don't have, but a perk of it is the fact that it does it very fast, makes kibble very, very fast, and you can irrigate it with water so you never have to supply any water jars or anything like that. Unfortunately, we don't have the metal for that, so for today, what we're doing is we're just going to be doing it right out here. So, we got our imposter bear with all of our fiber, we got our bronzo ethyl red with all of our mijo berries, and we got all of those stuff up there, so... Let's get to cooking. Oh boy. What we're actually going to need, though, is a little bit of... I want to actually bring down one of my... Oh, my pterodons actually don't have enough weight on them. I also don't have a spyglass, something I never made over again. I'm going to need to do that very, very soon. But for the time being, let's just go ahead and grab up what I need from here. Oh, right, water jars. And I believe my water jars are right inside of not this chest, but this one right here? No. This one, by chance? Was this one? No. We got the water jar blueprint. Guess we can do that. What do you need for a water jar? Let me check here. Water jars are made from crystal hide cementing paste. Okay, let's do that. Ah, they were in this chest right here. They weren't in the other one. They were just in this chest. So, we actually have the perfect amount of crystal to be able to do this. I don't know if I have any more. I think that I probably do. But we got 6 in total, which is going to be good. So, that's really all that we need to get started. The only other thing that we need actually is a lot of thatch. But I've actually got the thatch on me, so we can light the fires. So, we're good on pretty much everything, I think. Let's get to kibble making. It's gonna be fun. Hello, Doed. How you doing? Do you need to level up? Oh, you don't. Okay. I probably leveled you up recently. Thought Reed was actually about to die, but nope. That's just the color of your skin. You need to get new skin, bro. It's tripping me out a little bit. I thought you were bloody. You're not, though. Time to get this gravy machine rocking and rolling. This is going to be kind of interesting. I haven't done this, and I've been preparing for so long, and we're finally doing it right now. So we're going to need the rockets that we've got. We're going to need all of our primate jerky that I could possibly carry on me right now. We are now wildly encumbered. Yes, we are. And not also to ignore the fact that my quetzal egg has a weight of 1,128. Okay, let's just take 6 of those, the 6 that we need, please. Thank you very much. Is that all that we can? Okay, we're just still very encumbered right now. Can we put the mijo berries? What do we want to put away? Drop a stone. We can drop a stone. We can put that away. We can also put the silk pearls away. Oh, I gotta drop some stuff. Let's drop that. Thank you very much. Okay, we can drop the wood there, and then we can go ahead and put the silica pearls away in there as well as the fuel. All right, so now we're doing a little bit better. Okay, so inside each one of these guys is 4 stacks of... Well, I can actually show you right here real fast. So each one of these guys has 4 stacks of fiber, so 800 in total, 300 mijo berries, 100 thatch, and a water jar. So... to be able to make, from what I'm going around right here, is you need... Now, it says... I don't actually know how long it takes to make the kibble. I actually don't. So I don't know how long it's going to take here. Might be fast, might be slow, we'll see. But what you do is you drop a quetzal egg into there. You drop at least 3 prime meat jerky into here, so there's the 3. And then you drop 3 rockerets, so 1, 2, and 3, okay? And then we'll go ahead and do the same for all 6 of these guys. So we'll do it, gonna be a little bit tedious here, so 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then, oop, don't forget about the carrots. Don't forget about the carrots. Come on, you gotta make that kibble. You gotta really impress this Giga with the kibble that you're making, man. Come on, so 1, 2, 3. You can see we've got a lot of, oh, fudge sakes, come on, I forgot the carrot already. You can see we've got a lot of materials to be able to do this. And hopefully I'm doing it the right way. Never looked up how to do this, like, by video or, like, tutorial or whatever. I keep forgetting the damn carrots, and I don't know why. There you go. Carrot, you know what? We'll do a carrot first. Make the imbalance right then. Make the imbalance. All right, we're good. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is all prime meat jerky, right? Prime meat jerky? Yeah, prime meat jerky. Okay. Want to make sure we got the good stuff. So, final quetzal egg right there. 1, 2, and 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. So I think really what we gotta do right now, it says water skin, but we don't need one. All we need is just, I'm pretty sure all we need is a water jar. I don't know why you couldn't do that. So, Vic, do you want to just, like, move out of here? You want to move out of here, Vic? There, I'll give you a little bit more weight. Okay, so, 1. Wait, hold on. Light fire. A little bit of lag. Oh, a little bit of lag. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so... we got the kibble cooking right now. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I really don't. But all I'm hoping for is just to see that kibble come up soon. That thatch goes by pretty quickly, I'm gonna be honest. But all this should vanish in about half a second. We should be left with an empty water bottle by the end of it. Hopefully we've got... Ooh, I gotta eat a little bit of food right here. Thank you very much. Alright. No. Hopefully, with it... Oh, that's fast. Oh. Well, that's fast. Okay. That's a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be, in all honesty. I guess I gotta get used to the fact that these guys are pretty serious machines when it comes to making kibble. Alright, so we've got our first 6 kibble right then. Let's do as much as we can. As much as we can. So we're coming down to a close here on, I guess our... Oh, come on, Vic. Get out of there. We're coming down to a close on our kibble making session right now, and things are looking pretty good, honestly. I'm about to show you guys our final product. Reason I'm ending it off right here is because, first off, we're mostly out of rockerets, and I also just kind of don't really want to do this anymore. It's been going for a while. We also need a few more. We have mijo berries. We could also do a few more if we wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and just dip it off right here. I think this is fine. We do need some more carrots, so I'll go ahead and get some more of those guys. Maybe could squeeze in a few more, but we'll even be. So let me go ahead and put on the fire on all these guys right there so we aren't burning anymore. Okay, so in total of what we got right now from all that, I actually haven't checked the number. We have a total of 48 quetzal kibble. Holy damn. And that doesn't even scratch the surface of what we actually have back at home. So at the moment, we currently still have 1 quetzal egg on us right now. But if you go ahead and go back to our good old refrigerator back over here, you can actually see we still have a total of 46 quetzal eggs left. And a lot still of prime meat jerky. I can actually, there's probably a few more left in the... those guys down there I could probably grab up right now. But to go ahead and put that in perspective of how good that is, that we've been stockpiling that up for the longest time, let me actually take a quick look over here and check out the Giga. So, to be able to tame a level 1 Giga off of just quetzal kibble, you need a total of, let me go ahead and see right over here. So you need 13 quetzal kibble. Now granted, you guys have to remember, we have an XP multiplier on here, so it's very unlikely that we would need all of this. You probably don't need any of this, like this kind of thing. But on the wiki itself, it says that you need 13 kibble to tame a level 1 Giga, obviously. It says for the 48 that we've got right now, you need 50, okay? So 2 off what we have to tame a level 100 Giga. So, put that in theory, the fact that we have a level cap of 95 being the highest dino, even though I've only seen level 88s on the server, nothing higher than that. We virtually have enough kibble to tame any level Giga that we want to right now, ranging from level 2 all the way up to a maximum, if it exists, level 95. So, when will we do that? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. You guys are gonna have to leave me down in the comments right now when you'd like to see me tame a Giga, because really, if you think about it, the only things that we need to tame a Giga are a shat ton of narcotics. A shat ton of it, honestly. Yeah. A lot of narcotics, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Narcotics is the only thing that we really do not have a lot of. But for a level 100, let me just go ahead and throw this number out right now. On a level 1 Giga, it takes 1 minute and 18 seconds for all of its torpor to be completely deleted. So, you need a lot of narcotics. Like, a disgusting amount of narcotics. So, apart from that, guys, really, narcotics, narco arrows, to actually, let me check right here. On the wiki, to knock out a level 75, theoretically, you need 346 narco arrows. So, we would need a few crossbows, we would need a lot of narcotics, and a lot of narco arrows. But apart from that, we have the actual physical taming portion of it done. So it really comes down to, like, looking for one, and then just having the right amount of materials, which I guess we would have on our quetzal. If we were to bring the quetzal, which we likely would to tame it. So yeah, apart from that, guys, we're gonna go dip it off right there. Found our first deep sea loot crate and made a total of 48 quetzal kibble, which I'm gonna go ahead very, very quickly stash away inside of our refrigerator. And how long can we keep this for? We can keep the kibble for, wait, did I already do it? Wait, where's the kibble? Oh, it's right over here. Okay, so you can keep a kibble for a total of 298 days. So unless this series lasts for a year, we're pretty, I think we're okay. I think we're pretty much good. But yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed. Take care, and I'll catch you back tomorrow for another episode of ARK. Thank you so much for your support growing over the series. Love you all very much. Hope you all are having a great 4th of July. If you're American, then celebrate. If you're not American, well, then it's still 4th of July. There's nothing you can do about it. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you all beautiful faces next time. See ya!